on our opening night, we screened a film about the Holocaust. So I have this friend, he's a German, and on the film there's a scene, a specific scene, when one of the German soldiers kills a baby in cold blood, like he steps on the baby. It's super, super, super hard. So I have this friend, he's a German, and I invited him because he's my friend, and I never thought about the theme of the film. Like, we were just screening it. And when the film ended and he left the opening night, he was like with a shocked face. And at the other day, I spoke to him, I called him, and he said like, I'm so sorry that my my ancestors did this, and thank you very much for accepting me as your friend. So I think that we can forgive, not now, but I think that as humans and as Jewish, we have to forgive.
That's such a lovely thing to say. And I cannot wait for the Palestinian grandchildren and the grandchildren of the people in Gaza to turn around and say, wasn't that terrible? I'm so sad what my grandparents did. Okay, until that point, good luck forgiving any of these people. You have to understand, and we shouldn't be afraid to say this. We should not be afraid to say this. I made a video a week and a half ago with Shlomi Ziv, who was in captivity and rescued after 256 days. And I asked Shlomi, and you can ask any of the people released from captivity, where are the righteous in Gaza? Where were the people that helped you? President Trump asked the same question. Did anybody wink at you? Did anybody give you a piece of bread? And the answer was no, an unequivocal no. You're dealing with people who there's no space in their hearts for anything. And again, look, it's you know, we're here out in the diaspora, and we love these ideas of kumbaya and a Disney movie and a happy ending, and let's all sit together. Enough. We're dealing with people who hate us and want us dead. This is Islamic terrorism, and unless you understand that, you're going to fall into the same trap as everybody else, and it's going to take over your countries as well. And we're seeing this. These people don't want to live beside us, they want to live instead of us. And you have to internalize that and understand that. And it doesn't make you a bad person to say that. It makes you a realist, right? My children are growing up in Israel. The last thing I want is my children to have any hatred in their hearts towards anybody. But they have to grow up as realists. And in our environment, you have to understand that these people are not speaking Spanish. They're not speaking English. They're speaking Arabic. And it's a different language. When you understand the language of the Middle East, you understand what's going on in Israel. So absolutely, in maybe in 100 years' time, some great-grandchild of someone in Gaza will come and say, I'm so sorry, and I'll say, you know what? Cool, thank you. But I still won't forgive them, because again, it's not my place to forgive.